Can you guys get a good shot of that? Yeah. Yeah, that happened. That actually happened. Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Orlando Bilal Jr., but you may call me Lando, and yeah, this black guy just got a black eye.
He's black?
I decided that I would try and tell you guys this to give you guys an information about what occurred, because in case you guys see me in another video and you guys notice this part, you'd be like, what the hell happened to that dude? What happened to Orlando? Damn, you gonna do some fight? Sorta? Kinda? How exactly do you tell people that you got into a fight at a bar on St. Patrick's Day and was completely sober? Seriously, I had no alcohol whatsoever. I stopped drinking 6 months ago. And I did that not because I'm an alcoholic or anything like that, but because I wanted to, for weight loss purposes. That's all. Just to get into more physically fit shape or something like that. And all I had at the bar was water. That's all I had. That's it. I didn't have anything more, but I guess the question is, why were you at the bar on St. Patrick's Day and you didn't drink? What was the reason you did it? Why would you go if you didn't want to get drunk? Well, this particular bar that I went to, I know the person's mother, and the mother is the owner of the bar, and she had available corned beef and cabbage. So I thought, okay, I'd like to go. It's a traditional thing for this type of holiday, if you will call it. So yeah, I'll go. I'll go check it out and see what she has. So I make my way over there, and I went alone. My wife and our friend who were supposed to go decided to just call it a night. Okay, all right, I'll go on my own. I walk over there, check it out, and I'm having the food and socializing with a few people, and everyone's having a decent time for what I could see. There's all sorts of different drunks. You got the drunk who's being quiet, the drunk who's being sloshed, the drunk who's being party till there's no tomorrow, and then you got your angry drunk, and we'll get to that one later. So I'm talking to the owner, and I don't want to name her name. But I'm talking to her and I'm saying, hey, where's your son? And she says, well, he's out and about. He might come back later. Okay. So I talked to her and talked to a few other people, and we're just chatting and stuff like that. Well, owner's son shows up. And this is the one who I'm known for years, and he's angry. Whatever he's angry about, I have no clue, but he's mad. So he comes in. He's pissed off. He's taking it out on his mom and yelling at her, cursing her out. Like, okay. And I'm trying not to get involved. I mean, that's family issue. I don't want to get involved in that nonsense. So, time goes by. I eat the food. I'm talking, drinking more water, all that jazz. And he's being belligerent to his mother. Sorry. There were even some instances that I didn't even see either, and even moments where he was trying to cool down. Well, as the day goes by, and this is where it gets kind of interesting for you, the viewer. I talked to his mom, and she tells me how she takes stuff out on her, both physically and verbally. And I'm like, okay, well, that's not cool. Why? Wow. Oh, jeez. No. He pretty much, this is where it gets kind of interesting, where he goes and sees his mom and grabs her purse from the bar counter, and says, you need to get the F outside right now. I'm not swearing. You need to get the F outside right now. We're going to talk right now. That's what he says. And he storms out with her purse to use as collateral. And I told her, I don't want you going out there. I don't want you doing that. And I did this to protect her. I said, I don't want you going out there. Do you want me to go get your purse? And she says to me, yes, please. So I make my way out. And I see him. And he's outside, ready to confront her. And I show up. And he's got the purse on the ground. And I said, I'm here for the purse, man. I'm just here for the purse. And he gets pissed. He places his foot on the purse, and I try to grab it, and he tries to wrestle with me. And this is where I kind of did like an Aikido move, if you will. And I don't know, I spun. It all happened fast, but what I do know is I used his momentum. He lost his balance because he's drunk, and I had him on the ground with my shin, my leg, this little guy right here, on his rib cage, right here. And I'm bracing him down. And I'm trying to tell him in a soft-spoken word, like, dude, please don't do this. Please, stop. And he's mad. He's looking at me like, no, you're banned. You get off me. Pissed. A friend of his shows up, thinking he could break up the fight. I just back off and I go, dude, I just want the purse. I take the purse and I make my way in. I hand it over to her and I thought that was that. Wrong. About 30 seconds later, he comes into the bar, looks directly at his mother, reaches his hand, and punches me in the face. Right there. He sucker punched me. Just bam. Instinct literally kicks in. I'm pissed. Like, what the what? Did you just what? And I throw the sloppiest kick of a front kick. I'm like, ugh. It was sloppy. It was really sloppy. And I was ready to go at it some more until everyone crowded up. Stopped him. They almost tried to stop me, but I just went, no, no, no. I immediately backed off and I immediately kept my cool right after that. Or at least cooled down. And one of the guys, one of his friends who tried to break it up earlier said, you should have gotten involved. I'm like, dude, I did it to protect her. I just did it to protect her. That's all. I backed away. I went onto the other side of the counter. Away from him, while a bunch of people are bracing him, and he's fighting a couple other people at the same time. They hold him back. Now, I don't know the full story about that part, but I do know they try to tell him to get out. Like, cool yourself off, stop it, or whatever. Me, I'm on the other side going like, what the? Are you serious? Did he just hit me? I wasn't pissed. I was flabbergasted. I wasn't enraged. I wasn't mad. I was just shocked. Like, wow. I can't believe that just happened. He punched me in the face. Why? Because all I wanted to do, it wasn't to be a badass. It wasn't to be like Mr. Macho Man. I just was trying to protect her, his own mother, who I shouldn't have to do that. But apparently I did. He eventually was escorted out, taken to another bar, and I stayed for a few more minutes until I said, okay, I better get going. So I left, headed home. Tried to put some ice on this thing, and looks like I still have to put in some more. But I didn't do this. I didn't get into this confrontation simply because I wanted to be a badass or to be awesome and macho. I did it because I was trying to help somebody. I was trying to protect someone, making sure that they'll be okay. And that's all I would ever do. Now, some of you are probably looking at me like, well, Orlando, you're a black belt. Why didn't you just take him on, huh? Why didn't you? Okay, first off, I got sucker punched. Okay? He came after and went bam. I'm sorry. No matter how much of training I would have had, I probably would not have seen that coming. And no amount of training you would have, you're not invincible when you're a martial artist. You're not invincible. Goku gets hit many times. Come on. I wasn't doing this to be amazing. And for the record, I did use a few, martial art techniques to hold him down. Now you got to give me credit for that, at least. But be that as it may, it sucks. It sucks. I don't know what to do about this situation. I don't know what's going to happen between my relationship with this guy. And the same thing goes for my wife and our friend, because they know him too as long as I have. And they're just shocked. But they're also like, dude, way to look out for somebody. Make sure they're okay. Well, as far as I'm concerned, you never hit a lady. You never hit a lady. Unless, it's either they're trying to kill you, they attacked your mom or significant other, or it's in a well-controlled environment that, like a sparring ring. Otherwise, no, you never hit a lady, ever. In fact, you don't really hit anybody for that matter. But nevertheless, that's what happened. That's why I've got this guy. That's why I've got it. It sucks. I can't believe it happened. I don't know if people are going to notice, but in case you do, I'm here to set the record straight. And to let you know that I didn't do it because I was off on St. Patrick's Day, I know, of all days. But it is what it is. And there's nothing more I can say. No charges were pressed. No charges were pressed? I didn't press any charges, is what I'm trying to say. And I just figured it would make things worse. It's not worth it. He's being belligerent, he's being drunk. If that's the way he chooses to live his life, so be it. I'm not going to try and be like, oh, well, you're going through stuff. No. You are an adult, and you're going to be playing something like that? Not cool. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to think of it. But Only time will tell in the future. But there you have it, guys. I got a black eye, so I hope you enjoyed that little story that happened to me. Yeah, great. But otherwise, thank you again for watching, and I don't know if you maybe liked this video or not. I don't know if you did. Leave a like, because I got punched in the face. Sure, why not? But otherwise, thank you again for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more content. Also, if you haven't done so, go ahead and find me on Facebook and like me there at Orlando Bilal Jr. and follow me on Instagram at You May Call Me Lando. Otherwise, let's see if this thing's going to heal up over time. It'll heal up. As long as I put some ice in, give it time, I'm sure it'll be back to working order. So if the next time you see me in a video and you look and go, damn, what the hell happened to you? Now you know. Otherwise, guys, thank you again for watching. More content to come. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, you guys take care.